Good evening, welcome to Busy Doing Stuff. I've got a very quick diecast haul to do. It's just a few Hot Wheels that I bought. There wasn't really a lot because of Easter. A lot of the businesses closed early and didn't get any new stock. And when I went this week to see if there was any new stock, there wasn't anything that I didn't already have. So I think they're very behind in the cases at the moment. I bought these online, but then I had to wait an extra week, so there hasn't been a video for about 3 weeks, but I have ordered some more and done some more purchases this week. So I'm going to have a whole lot of 2000s Hot Wheels to open again in another upcoming video, so that should be really quite fun. If you didn't watch my previous video, go and watch that one because it had some footage at the end of a Alpha Club evening that I went to and filmed one of the club members' cars collection, which was really good. So, goodness knows what on earth this lot's about. I've seen some really cool packaging before, but this is I think it's a rubbish bag. Now I did put on a lot of other auctions, but unfortunately it's proven to be quite popular at the moment, and I had to tap out of a few of these auctions because I felt like what I was prepared to, which I bid, was about as far as I wanted to go. Really didn't want to really overspend or overpay for anything. So gosh, this one is like wrapped up like how my mum used to wrap my Christmas presents. So the fun of this is this is unreal. So it's interesting when people wrap stuff like this and they wrap it all in bubble wrap, but then the cars inside are actually they're not protected at all. They're all just in together. So it kind of defeats the whole purpose, because the damage they're going to sustain is banging together in the package. So I knew these weren't completely immaculate mint examples, but I didn't pay an awful lot of money for these at all. I only paid about, I think I paid $8 or something for the lot, plus postage. So I didn't pay a lot. So this one, this is a Ferrari Testarossa. I think this is about 1990, this particular casting. Somebody's written Greg on there. So a person called Greg owned this once upon a time. Ultra Hot Wheels. So this is a roller. Yep, it's a roller. So to be honest, give that a bit of a clean up. That's not too bad condition, to be honest. I think when valuating how much these Hot Wheels are worth, how much they're worth, I would say that generally condition is everything, and then depending on whether they're a rare variation or not. But generally, if they're just a standard one from you know, older type. They're not particularly rare. They made, you know, lots and lots and lots of them, like hundreds of thousands of each different casting, sent them all around the world. So there's always going to be a lot still hanging around in people's collections, or otherwise in their attics, or you know, just in that box of stuff they have lying about. So generally, they're not rare, but because they are toys, then you would say that what is rare is condition, and you know, to have one in really good immaculate condition, maybe more of the thing that you're looking for. So values wise, for that mint example, you'll be paying more, and then for something that's quite badly played with and beaten up, then you'd say, oh yes, well that's generally going to be a lot cheaper, and to put a value on that, I've seen people putting ridiculous values on things, but then you've got to remember, you know, they're not particularly rare. They made lots of them, so it's a condition. So but this one, for example, I know there was a very rare example. I can't remember what it was. Whether it had a red bumper on it. It was a white car with a red bumper, or a red bumper, a white bumper on a red car. But I can't remember, to be honest, with this one. I'll have to look this one up to see if this is actually a rare variation or not. This one might actually be a color changer car, I think, because it shows the thick chip enamel paint coming through. So I knew these ones were pretty rough condition, to be honest, but I didn't pay much for them at all. So I was thinking, well, yeah, generally around about 50 cents to $1 a car, and that should be quite good. So this one's definitely a color changer. I've actually got another one of these, just sort of roughly around about the same kind of condition, Porsche 959. These are very popular, like in the late 80s, early 90s, color effects. And I've got one of these already, color changer. That one's pretty rough, missing the windscreen, missing the roll cage. And then this one here, I did actually bid on one of these mint on card. I bid $12 on it, mint on card. However, unfortunately, somebody decided they wanted it more and started bidding on it, so I lost it, unfortunately. But that would have been quite good if I had the mint on card version of that as well. And then what's this one? This is called Rat Bomb. This is a Zamek Rat Bomb. So not too bad. Made in Malaysia. And then this one here. This is a what's this one called? It's called Super Modified. So pretty rough condition. That's been, looks like it's been trod on. Bent axles. I can give that a bit of a clean up and bend the axles back straight easily enough. And if you heat this up with a hairdryer, you can actually straighten the roll cage. So yeah, just a little bit of a short haul there. Now for last week, this is how the restoration of the Jaguar XJS came out. So you can see on here how sparkly blue metallic the paint is. It came up pretty good in the end. So quite a lot of cleaning to clean off all that pen that somebody had coloured the car in with pen. But that's probably the reason why I bought this lot, was just mainly because of these couple of Ferrari Testarossas. So this one's a nice example, I think. So it will come up nice with a bit of a clean and that. So right, I went in to my collection and I pulled out some other ones I've got. More in keeping with the theme of color changes. So this is the other one I have, which is the Jeep. So that's the same as this one, but it still has the windscreen and the roll cage. But yet again, this is played with condition, so it's very, very difficult to find ones that that are mint condition. And if you can find them in mint condition, they're actually worth quite a lot of money. They go for quite high amounts. These ones were mine as a child, and these have been really played with on the track, and you know, dumped in boiling hot water many times to change the color. And this one still actually changes to a lighter color. I'll see if I can show you that. This one won't. It's stuck in this purple color, purpley pink, just basically because over the years, because these were given to me for my birthday back when I was probably about 8 or 9 years old. So this one here, this was one in the pack as well. So I think it was a triple pack, if I can remember, and it came with a sponge. And then there's this one here, and then this goes to a dark greyish black, but then this one's stuck in the same color as well. They get to a point where, because they're so old and they've been changed so many times, the paint will just freeze in one particular color. But then this one I bought later in a different lot. Now they changed from the metal to plastic for their color changes, and despite this one being from the mid-90s, this one does actually still change color. I'll see if I can actually. It's quite cold tonight, so I don't think I can actually get them to change color, but I'll have a go. Put some boiling water over them. Now this one here, this is brand new on the pack, and it's because it's a Ferrari and it's mint brand new on the pack, in the blister, never been opened, from the 80s. This one's probably worth about $50-$60, just because they're very, very hard to find in the package. But generally, see, there you go, there's a Jeep, this color change Jeep here. So that's that one there, displayed in the picture. So that shows you how you dump them in the water and then they change color. So yeah, this is I think this is an international card. Export card from Italy, I think it says it is. So this one, Ferraris, especially Hot Wheels Ferraris, are always very sought after. So that's why the value of this car, because it's brand new, never been opened, color changer, and it's a Ferrari. That's why it's probably valued at what it is. So generally, it's just nostalgia of the item in the package sort of thing, and they very rarely come up for sale brand new in the pack like that. So that's why this one's worth quite a lot. But I've had that for a while now in my collection. So yeah, I'll see if I can go and get these to change color. So depending on how they're stored and what type of climate, whether it's cold or hot, or it's stored in a hot room, generally these will eventually, set to a certain color. So generally, it's also the collector what kind of color they want to choose, which color scheme it's frozen into. So this one's probably been in a hot climate, stored in a hot room, for many years, and that's why it's sort of frozen to the lighter color. But generally, some of the ones in a colder climate, they'll freeze to the other ones. But generally, the plastic ones will actually normally still change. So there you go. Despite being quite an old car, around about 30 something years old, still changes color. So there you go. And these ones have, I think they have zinc coated axles in them, so they won't go rusty, unlike normal Hot Wheels cars. They'll go rusty. But don't want to burn my fingers because this is boiling hot water. So there you go. So nice light salmon color for that one. Now this one here, see if this one will actually still change. So this is a 1980s, mid-80s one, and just dunk it in. So there you go. It goes to a nice lemon color. I actually quite prefer that color actually in the yellow. And I know for a fact that these ones will not change. I have tried these ones beforehand. So these ones, my old ones from when I was a kid, they definitely will not change. I will have a go and see whether this Ferrari will change. Let's have a look. Will it? It doesn't look like it. I think this one's frozen in the I can see this has still got a graphic on there, so I'm really not sure on this one. I might have to look this one up to see if this is a color change, or maybe somebody's actually painted it. This might be one where somebody's painted it. Yeah, it could be. I'll have to look that one up on fandom, Hot Wheels fandom wiki site to see whether that one. But this one definitely, yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is definitely a color changer as well, because you can see it's got the yellow pigment, the lighter pigment underneath. So we dump this in here like so. It does look like it's actually getting lighter, eh? Ever so slightly. See, there you go, it's changing slightly. Just ever so slightly. So I think this one is a color changer, this Ferrari. Just dump it back in. So this is boiling hot water. No, I don't think it's going to change. I think this one goes to a light pink. I think this one should go to a light pink, and then this one will go to a yellow. So this one's changed very slightly, but not completely. So the axles won't go rusty because they're zinc. I think they're zinc coated or something to stop them from going rusty on these color change cars. So yeah. So after you've dunked your Hot Wheels, you just dry them off on a bit of tissue for a few hours, and it soaks up all the residue, and then they slowly go back to the original color again. So I've straightened these axles up on this one, so it rolls very nicely. Now I straightened the axles back up on this one, and then I very slowly and lightly heated the roll cage, which was squashed down. But anyway, well, thanks very much for watching. Like and subscribe, and go and watch some of the other videos. Thanks very much. And bye from Carla. Bobby missed the video, so he just wants to do a quick cameo.